Good morning and welcome back to Canton, Massachusetts. That's where the JWHL Junior Women's Hockey League tournament is happening right now. The championship tournament is underway. Game one in the books. We had Northwood and R&S in the first game. Northwood got the win 6-0. Game number two, we'll see the Washington Pride against the Philadelphia Junior Flyers. The Flyers in the white and orange, the Washington Pride in the black and gold. Getting ready to go here today. Washington coming in here as the number 5 seed. Junior Phillies in the number 4 spot. Philadelphia 11-6-0 on the season. Washington 9-7-1 this season. And the leading scorer for Philadelphia is the number 1 player in the league. She has 17 games, 31 goals, 19 assists, and 50 points total. Ava Thomas, so watch for Ava Thomas of the Philadelphia Junior Flyers to be shooting often today. It looks like in goal for the Flyers this morning, Lauren Hernick, and in goal for Washington this morning, Maria Suarez. As we get set to go, Washington will start on the left zone and Philadelphia on the right. My name is Johnny Wilbur. I will take you through the play-by-play action in this game. Sophia on camera here this morning as we get ready for game number 2. The number 6 and number 5, number 4 and number 5 team in the league. Philadelphia with 2 of the top 10 players in the league. The number 1 player, of course, as we said, Ava Thomas with 50 points total, 31 goals, 19 assists. And the number 6 player in the league with 17 games, Shelby Shane. Shelby has 7 goals, 15 assists, and 22 points in all, as that's the final buzzer. And as we get set for action here, we'll have 2 periods before an ice cut. And we'll take a quick break between the second and third period, get back to action after a quick Zamboni ride in this 2025 JWHL Championship Tournament. The number 4 and 5 seeds here is day number 1. So far, we saw Northwood and R&S. Northwood got the victory, 5-0. Philadelphia and Washington, the 4 and 5 seed. As I said, Washington 9-7-1. Philadelphia 11-6 on the season. Washington led by Kathleen McGee. McGee with 8 goals this season, 8 assists, 16 points in all. Second highest scorer for Washington, Alexandra Hemingway. Hemingway has 6 goals and 4 assists with 10 total points. On the other side for Philadelphia, number 11, Ava Thomas, the leading scorer in the league with 31 goals, 19 assists, and 50 points in total. Rosale Forrester comes in second with 7 goals and 1 assist, 8 points total. Ricobelli, Lauren, has 17 games played, 7 goals, 2 assists for 9 total points. Shelby Shane, 7 goals, 7 goals, but 15 assists, giving her 22 points on the season. And we get set to go here. Philadelphia, as I said, in the white and orange. Washington in the black and gold. My name's Johnny Wilbur. I may give you a little bit too much information as I'm normally doing play-by-play on radio. You can't see it. Just think about radio. Nice to be able to have some video to accompany here today. Washington gets the puck quickly and brings it down into the net. Sophie Lido throws it inside. And out top now, Adeline Betterman. Trying to keep it in is Hadley Kramer. Philadelphia trying to get things going, bring it out. Cameron Grimley. Grimley gets it into the neutral zone for Gamberg. Gamberg looking for Grimley, is taken away, brought down the other way by Leto. Leto sends it into the corner, chased down inside the corner by Shane. Fighting for it, Grimley inside. Get it into the near corner. Washington going down, chasing it in. Trying to bring it out, get it up onto the top for O'Brien. O'Brien can't keep it in. He's trying to keep it away from the skates. Finally, Kronflost breaks it out. Coming up and through with Rosalie Forrester. Forrester dumps it out from behind. Gives it to Knox. Knox chases it down behind the net. Inside on the far left side. Thomas. Just looks to center it. Couldn't. Washington now pushes it out from behind the net. Up along the blue line. Just about there. Now losing it. Philadelphia will have to clear the zone. Dump it down inside. Faith Jordan takes it from behind the net. Jordan in the center. Now sends it down the ice. It's the length of the ice. We'll have icing. First one of the game. 18:05 in the first period. No score. Face-off comes from the far left circle. And broken up in the middle. Finally, Washington comes out with it. Skated up along the far side. Bring it down and in for Ruby Thayer. Thayer gets it down inside up underneath. Ellery Johns for Philadelphia. Back up onto the top, onto the blue line. Just missing on the pass there was Madeline Hill. Hill on the breakaway, taking it up and in, Ava Thomas. There's a reason why Ava has the most goals in the league as she scores there. Ava Thomas brings it in and puts Philly up on top. 1-0. Number 11 with the wrist shot. Face off from the center. Goes near side now. Philadelphia quickly on the board here. Washington chasing it down behind the net. Thomas again in front of the net. She's all over the place. Quickly early on in this one. Trying to keep it down and inside is Schooley. Bring it all the way along the far side. Chasing it down is Thomas. Being chased down backside by Blum. Now coming near side, dumping it into the corner for Johns. Washington tries to bring it out from behind their own net. Gets it along the boards. Going to be safe, no icing. Picked up over there by Philadelphia's Shelby Shane. Sends it quickly back up the other end for Kramer. Kramer will fight along the boards with it, along with number 21, Hemingway. Finally getting out of there, picking up on the right side. Shane. Up out of the corner. Down to the blue line. Fighting through in the middle. Getting a stick on it for Washington. Now skating it around is Faith Jordan. Jordan fighting for it along the boards. Finally picked up by Vitale. Spinning on that far side. Nice move there by Hegarty. Campbell just made a nice go move over there. Send it down in on the net, wide to the right side. Philadelphia finds it in the corner first. Center shot, pass, shot. No good by Sophie Russo. She had too much time to think about it. Comes inside, Thomas. Looking inside now. Try to get it down in from Gamberg. Gamberg looked for the center pass. Deflected by Washington. Now back out top. Philadelphia chasing it down on the near side. Thomas. Backhand pass into the central zone, neutral zone. Claude. Picked up by Washington, but unable to keep control. Philadelphia sends it across the ice. It's Riccobelli. Down inside. Nice pass inside. Backhand on the score. They're going to give him the score, even though the net came off The net did dislodge, but the score is good. Looks like it's going to be off the stick of number 2, Tegan Flood. Make it flawed. So Philadelphia now leads 2-0 here early in the first. Washington gains control after the faceoff. Just under 15 minutes left to play in the first period. Kathleen McGee chasing it behind the net for Washington. It's out in front by Philadelphia. Johns sends it down in, chasing it down. It's Gamberg. Gamberg behind the net. Sends it back down behind Washington net. Now fighting in the corner. It's Philadelphia. Schooler waiting up on the line. Pushed around, and there's Riccobelli. Finally get it past on the other side. Philly able to keep it in. Picked out of the pocket of Adeline Verdeman. Fetterman brings it up, sends it forward on the ice to McGee. McGee in the corner, looks at the shot, no good. It's deflected, center pass, nobody there. Little backhand pass across the ice for Philadelphia. And dumping it in is Knox before it's changing out. Washington trying to skate it up fast on the near side, but Philadelphia right there all the time, take it away. Pushing it back up on the stick of Cameron Grimley. Taking it away. Nice move inside by Grimley, trying to chase it down from the far corner. Picked out of the pocket by Washington. It's a nice move over there by Non-Forest. Philadelphia, Grimley. Cross ice with it. Moves it over to Shane. Grimley on the shot. Deflected. Nice save there by Suarez. Backhand around the corner. Doesn't go far. Fighting for it in the corner, there's O'Brien. O'Burney, excuse me. Taken away by Washington, now sent up along the board. We're going to have icing. 12:19 left to play here in the first. Philadelphia with the shot towards the net. Vitale goes wide. 12 minutes left to play here in the first period. Taken by Washington, cross ice. Back in through the neutral zone. Philadelphia picks it back up though. Vitale. Madison does a good job. Where's the number 77? Seems to always be right there. Now forward pass to Jamison Hirsch. Washington able to control the puck through the zone. Goes Gabriella Castelli. Now coming back the other way. Gamberg tries to bring it in. It's Riccobelli. Shot wide. Ellie D'Amatos on the shot that time. And Washington will chase it down into the neutral zone. Picked up by Brock. Taken away by Philadelphia. Skating quickly up on the near side is Thomas. Thomas towards the net. Center pass, no good. Intended for number 13, Riccobelli. Couldn't handle it on the stick. 2-0 Philadelphia here in the first. Washington into the corner. And everybody going down. Quick pass across the ice. It's Ava. Ava's going for the shot. Wide on the left side. Ava Thomas leads the team in goals and missed one there. It went into the netting, so we'll have a face-off on the near left side. Puck is down and behind the net. Out of the neutral zone, down into the corner, chasing it down for Washington is McGee. McGee was met there by Grimley. Grimley sends it along the boards. Nice move over on the far side by Gamberg. Good hit from Bernie. Cameron Grimley gets it for being taken away by Washington. Good move inside by Northwest. Philadelphia able to gain control. Shelby Shane sends it across. Madeline Hill. Coming up on it, 1-on-2. The shot's deflected. Northwest, Ron Forrest. Washington pass on the far side. It's Evans. And he comes up near, looking for Panther. Shot goes wide, deflected off the stick off the left side. It was Hemingway on the shot. Hernick in goal for Philadelphia. Here's the shot wide, left side, no good. Washington can't keep it in the zone. They clear it out. Philadelphia tries to chase it down, but can't. And now Philly picks it up out of the zone. It's a 1-on-3. Nice move inside. We're being tied up on the right side is Ava Thomas. There's a 3-on-1 over there on Thomas. Fake the one-timer from the far side. Now inside, down underneath for Thomas. Thomas looking center. Shot from the middle. Score! Deep in the center. And Ellie D'Amatos has a goal. Give it to number 10. Took the wide shot from Thomas. Centered right down the seam. And Philadelphia leads 3-0. .8:35 left to play here in the first period. Philly out to a quick 3-0 lead. Quick pass across the ice through the neutral zone was 2-on-2. Finally picked up by number 19, Sophie Russo. Battled for in the back, down in the corner. Russo sends it center, but picked up by Washington. And Hadley Kramer brings it back the other way. Now Kramer's passed forward to Benson. Benson trying to control the puck, but gets it sent behind the net. Picked up on the near corner. Unable to be controlled by Washington, and Philadelphia gets it through the zone, clears it out. Washington's over Bernie, excuse me. Back up, Ava Thomas on the steal. The shot goes wide, left side. Up top, and losing the puck. Having to re-clear is Ellery Johns. Bring it down inside now. Skating around Jameson Hirsch. Hirsch gets it center. Chasing after it, it's Ngongo. Philadelphia will reset their offense here. Dump it down into the corner. Schooler. Picked up by Talley. Talley's got Schooner up on the corner. Can't handle it. That's going to be icing. With 6:53 left to play here in the first period. Philadelphia off to a quick 3-0 lead. We had a running clock in the last game when it was 5-0. Must be 5-0 after 2. Turns into running clock. We'll have to wait and see here what happens in this game. Washington now with the breakaway. Coming up off the left side, trying to get something action with good defense by Philadelphia. Casey Blom keeping control over the far side. Rico Belli now sends it over. It's Ava Thomas. Ava Thomas looking for the center pass. Gets it. Shot. No good. It was flawed on the shot. Just went off the left top shoulder. Coming back the other way. Sending it on net is McGee. Covering up that one. Rink. So the faceoff will come from the near right side zone. Sent behind the circle. Behind the net. Coming through the zone. Nice forward pass up there for Claude. Claude chasing it down behind the net. Challenged. Coming out with it is Washington. Nice skate, nice move right through the middle, coming down the seam. Dumping it over to the left side was Hemingway. Nobody there for Washington, and Philadelphia will regain the puck in the neutral zone. Pass from Flawed to Thomas. Chasing it down over on the far side is Knox. Knox comes up to the blue line with it. Gets it back, looks for that center pass, sends it on net. Deflected wide. Back down into the corner. Washington tries to skate it behind the net, loses it, but able to regain it. Missed on the pass. Fighting for it down there in the corner is Jordan. Unable to keep it. Philadelphia comes out of the scrum with it, sends it on goal, no good. Picked back up, sent across the ice. Washington off the stick. Gives it right back to Philly on the turnover. Now cutting up ice quickly is Shelby Shane. Shelby looks to dump it off. Shot, no good, wide. Samantha Dobzinski. Just over 4.5 minutes left to play in the third. Quick pass now across the ice, near side for Valvetta. Hit that Violetti. Philly trying to make something happen behind the net, try to get it out of the zone. Dump it up to the blue line where Washington loses it. And now Philadelphia clears it out. But not enough. Grant couldn't keep it. Skating back with it's Jordan. Jordan sends it on net. And that one's covered up by Hernick. 4:01 left to play here in the first. A full day of hockey action on tap here for the Junior Women's Hockey League. 2 rinks in Canton going all day. Today and tomorrow for the championship games on Sunday. 3 games, 14U, 16U, and 19U. This is the 19U division that we're watching. Philadelphia and Washington with Philly leading 3-0 and threatening for more here. Skating in behind the net, Stamatos. She has one already today. Washington sends it across the ice. Spinning inside. Shot on goal goes off the goalie's pads. And quickly Philadelphia regains control. Philly in no hurry here, as they lead 3-0 in the first. Taken away by Washington. That goes into the bench. We have a whistle with 2:52 left to play here in the first period. Faceoff will come from the neutral zone. dump into the backside. Chasing it down over there is Alexandra Hemingway. Philly finally gets it out of the zone, clears it out. Bring it up forward, shot and save. It's flawed again on the shot. Another great save. In net by Maria Suarez. Suarez will be getting peppered in there today. Face off from the near left circle. Washington pushes it along the board, gets it through the zone, skates it in, nearly offside, shot and scooped by Hernick. Washington wins the faceoff and shoots quickly at the net, but now coming back the other way with Philly going across the ice. Picked up by Riccobelli. Riccobelli dumps it into the corner and chases it down. Backhanded back out by Thomas. Thomas gets the pass back inside. Now the shot on goal, no good. Goes wide left side. Top for Grimley. Shot again, deflected. Picked up by Washington. Going up on the left side. Backhand dump in. Minute and a half left to play in the first period. Philadelphia with a 3-0 lead. Brought back down and in by Washington. Washington clears the zone. Now has it taken away. Has to clear it out again. McGee brings it back. One minute left to play in the period. 1 minute. Fought for in the corner by Blum. Finally, Casey gets it out of there. Final half minute of the first period. Coming up out of the corner for Washington. Finally picked up and drive out of the corner. Bring it up along the near side boards. Deflected in the middle by Russo. Now on the quick skate, Casey Blum. Blum near side. Blum takes the shot up into the left shoulder. Stoppage of play with 8.8 seconds left on the clock here in the first period. Take a quick couple of minute break here between periods before an ice cut between the third and second and third. Philly chases it in the corner as time expires. It's the end of the first period with the score: Philadelphia 3, Washington 0. Start of the second period, 3-0 the score here with Philadelphia leading 3-0. Score tallies from Ava Thomas, Tegan Flawed, and Ellie D'Amatos. Washington now going right to left, Philadelphia left to right. Washington zone on the right side. Philadelphia on the left. In goal for Philadelphia, number 35. Looks like number 35, Madison Maloney. Still number 30 on the other side. Oh, check it. Oh, see, check that. Hernick still in goal for Philly as she covers that one up. Team switched, but I didn't switch. Washington wins the faceoff, but Philadelphia brings it up on the other side. Big shot by Thomas into the gut. And wrapped up quickly by Suarez. That was a tough one. Suarez took that one right in the middle. So the faceoff will come near side. In the circle, quick pass out to the blue line. Grimley now sends it on center behind the net. Good chance of the shot there. Thomas nearly took it away. Skating through the traffic there is Bernie. Sorry, that's an odd way of, I've never seen that before. Bernie. It's a nice Irish name. They'll fight for it in the corner. It's Hemingway down there. Number 22 in Philadelphia. Number 32. There's Drobrinsky. Billy's shot goes wide right side. Grimley now will change off ice. Washington takes it from behind the net, sends it along the boards. Picked up over on the far side by Thomas. Took that, make it D'Amatos. D'Amatos now skates it in. D'Amatos going on for it. D'Amatos takes the shot. Save. Suarez goes down on it finally. Covering it up. D'Amatos is flying in there with the puck. 8:14 left to play in the second. Face off on the near right side zone. Out of the circle. Center pass. Nobody there on the shot. Deflection and rebound. Russo couldn't bury it. Washington goes down. Up and inside. Chasing it down in the corner. Finally, before wrapping around on that far side is Hill. Hill fighting in there. Hill and Valetti. Finally, Washington comes out with it on the near side, sends it along the boards. But Philly stops it in the neutral zone. D'Amatos. Quick push now off the left side. Haggerty couldn't handle it. Now it's Thomas skating back. Thomas one-on-one. Thomas shot, score! Just off the left hip of Suarez. And Ava has her second of the game. It's 4-0 Philadelphia. Ava Thomas skated in. Only had one to beat. Thank you.
I'm Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Pretty good. Back on the right side now. Up through the neutral zone. Washington picks it up. Down inside now. Breakaway. Coming up with it is Blum. Blum's pushed back and good save there up underneath. Hernick covered it right up. Finally dumps it out of the glove. They'll have the face-off on the left near side. Washington wins it. Gets it out to the near side. Kramer puts it center. Nobody there. Chasing it down on the far side's Blum. Coming up is Ava Thomas. Thomas skates through the neutral zone. 1-on-2. Thomas has it tipped away, but continues to gain control. Sends the pass across ice. Thomas will step off. Shot goes up high off the left corner. Picked up on the blue line. Nice pass in center. And just missing there is Knox. Knox took a great center pass. Put it up in the shoulder of Suarez. Now coming down on the far side. Quick pass across ice. Kramer gets it. Kramer sends it center. And that goes off the net and out of play. 16:08 in the seconds left to play. 4-0 Philadelphia. Ava Thomas has 2. Flawed has 1, and D'Amatos has 1. Faceoff came out of the Washington zone, but quickly Philadelphia sends it out. Pushes it down into the corner. Tried the center pass, but can't get it out there. Ronforst. Quick pass through the neutral zone. Picked up on that far side. Knox being chased down, held out. Knox brings it into the corner. Hemingway's challenging. Little help inside for Philly. And the shot deflection score. Off the deflection of the pad on the second chance. We'll get you a number there. It's going to be 2. Gets the score again. Does look that way. I just want to make sure there's no 1 before that, too. There sure is. So that's Rosalie Forrester, number 12, with a goal here in the second. Makes it 5-0 Philadelphia here midway through the second period. Now, when we were 5-0 in the third period, we had running clock. We'll see if that applies here in the second. Washington out through the zone, sends it on net, deflected wide. Fought for in the near corner. Now brought out. Cross ice from Thomas. Looking across to Knox. Knox coming back to Thomas. No, leaves it on the far side. Knox gives it off to Dorbazinski. Dorbazinski in the center. Looking for something to happen. There was Dorbazinski again on the shot. Finally, Washington able to clear it out. Get it up front with Hegarty. Hegarty sends it down into the Philadelphia zone where it's picked up behind the net. Brought back out in through the neutral zone. Quick pass near side for Dobrinsky. Over to Thomas. Thomas looking to center it. Thomas skates it all the way behind the net. Looks out top now, dumps it off behind her. Picked up over there by Kramer in Washington. Who'll bring it up over the blue line. Shot on goal, no good. Washington only has probably 6-7 shots on goal. Just haven't had it in the Philadelphia zone that much. Taken away, knocked out of there. Kept alive in the zone. Brought down and inside. McDermott. Now it's up off the glass. No whistle. He fought for behind the net. Finally, Philadelphia wins it out. Bringing it up behind the net. It's Russo. Russo calling for the puck on the other side. Directing traffic out there. Philadelphia now with a 5-0 lead. Shot on goal comes up short on the right side. That's Ellie D'Amatos. Would have been her second of the game. 13:21 left to play in the second. 5-0 Philly. with the lead. Philadelphia comes in as the number 4 seed. Washington the number 5. After the far right corner faceoff, Philadelphia gains control in front of the net, but they can't handle it. Continuing to keep control is Thomas. Ava puts it down behind the net. Let's see where Ava Thomas is going to college next year. Is the number 1 player in the league. Pass goes off the far side. She's committed to Boston College. But good luck to Ava Thomas, who's been a standout here so far today. Graduate in 2025. Picked up by Philadelphia down in the back in their own zone. They'll skate through. Make the shift change if they need to, but don't. Quick pass, great skating by Thomas. Thomas shakes up, makes the shot, deflected wide. This Philadelphia team has a ton of commits for next year. Shelby Shane will be headed to Penn State. Cameron Grimley to UConn. Jamison Hirsch, Syracuse. Janie Gamberg, Sonny Perstata, and another goal for Philadelphia. And this time, I do believe it's going to be 2 again. And that's Tegan Flawed. Flawed with her second goal of the game makes it 6-0 Philadelphia with 12:03 left to play here in the second. We will have an ice cut after this period. And Washington wins the neutral zone faceoff. Brings it back and tries to set it up along the boards near side. Chasing it down is Ron Forst. Poke inside from Jordan to keep it in. Cross ice path from Evans. Evans gives it back. Tried to set up Brantner. Philly clears it through the neutral zone. Washington, much like RNS, just hasn't been able to get any shooting going here today. They trail 6-0 here in the second. We will cut the ice between the second and third periods. Good time for you to get a snack. A shot goes right into the bread box from Hadley Kramer. Check that. That was Shelby Shane, other side. Considering Maria Suarez has seen a ton of shots in there today in goal for Washington. She's only given up 6. Bringing it up along the boards, unable to keep the skate though. Falling down was Kramer. Picking it up down in the inside. Chasing it up is Riccobelli. Riccobelli tried to center the pass, but sends it way out and through. Still clear. Washington skating up on the far side. Vetterman has it taken away, goes down, but able to keep it in possession during the line change. And we're going to have offsides. No, we're going to get a trip. See, first penalty in 2 games. I wasn't going to say that earlier because I didn't want to jinx it, but that's a pretty good roll. So Dobrinsky will go to the box for 2 minutes for tripping. First power play of the game for Washington. First power play of the day. 5-on-4 for the black and gold. There's a face-off won by Philadelphia in through the zone. Brought up cross ice. No icing. Skating it from behind the net. Bringing it up down alongside. Trying to reverse direction. It's Jordan. Jordan skating through. Jordan brings it back. And missed pass. Gives it up. Turnover to Philadelphia. Minute 28 left on the power play for Washington. Push it up on the far side. Cut over. Washington will try to set the offense behind the net. Now make things rolling. Cross it near side to Jordan. Jordan controls it on the stick. Now gets it in through the neutral zone. Coming near side. Trying to cut up ice with it is Blum. Blum quickly skates inside. Looks for a center pass. Gets it. Nobody there. And a miscue by Washington. Sends it back the other way where they have to regroup in their own zone. Reversing direction. Betterman. Betterman now brings it up. Cuts it through. Loses the puck. Able to keep with it. Betterman regains control. Has Kramer right with them. And Betterman's shot goes off the left side. Kramer on the far side on the blue line to Betterman. Betterman back to Kramer. Kramer looking for the shot. Goes wide inside. And another nice stop inside. Great job so far by Hernick all morning. Well, the faceoff comes from the far left side. And still 8 seconds left on the power play. Evans sends it inside, up underneath. Fighting for it behind the net, back to even strength. It's a good power play kill by Philadelphia. It's cross ice. Skate down inside, a little dump inside. Washington behind the net. Philly trying to make something happen in the backfield. Bernardo pushing up front. And that will head towards the Philadelphia net. Deflected. Philly will regroup. Now they break out. Behind the back dump pass. Can't be handled. Finally, Philly sends it into the zone. Down behind the net. Picked up back there by O'Burney. Taking it out. And up on the other side is Brock. First time in the game for Chloe. We'll have icing. 6:54 left to play in the second period. 6-0 Philly with the lead. It's been all Philadelphia so far. Thomas, Ava skates around the defense and the double team before it's wrapped up by Suarez with the glove. 6:45 left to play in the second. Face off on the near right circle. Quickly get it on the ice and back to action. Ricabelli fights for it in the corner. Finally, Washington able to get it out. Dump it down and in. Comes in behind the net. Picked up by Thomas. Flom had Thomas right behind him. Whiffed on the pass and the shot. Chasing it down is Shane. She's faced off against 8 Kramer. 8 on 8. It's really 6 on 6, but that was 8 on 8. Coming up that near side. Shelby Shane centers it. Nobody there. Back on the right side. And back around in for Gamberg. Gamberg puts it back up on the corner. Philly on the center pass. Gamberg in front. Can't do anything with it. Can't find it. Finally breaking out of there with it is Hemingway. Hemingway sends it along the boards for Washington. And we're going to have icing. With 5:27 left to play here in the second period. 6-0 Philadelphia with the lead. Scores from Ava Thompson. Tegan Flood has 2. Ellie D'Amatos has 1. And Rosley Forrester has 1. Coming up with it now is Washington. Over on the far side. Quick pass in through the neutral zone. Washington picking it up now, coming behind the net. Just over 5 minutes left to play in this one in the second period. Philadelphia skating it down in behind. Ricobelli finds D'Amatos up top. Inside, just trying to send it back. It's going to clear through everything. We'll have icing. Yes, sir. 5:42 left. Well, 4:42 left to play in the second period. Icing will bring it all the way back. Have a ice cut before third and final period. Sending it down in Philadelphia, not letting it stay in the zone long before getting it back out. Nice center pass. Gamberg fighting for it over there. Four minutes left to play in the second period. Puck comes down and out with Washington now. Betterman tries to send it out, but can't get it out of the zone. Picked up by Sophie Grant. Down behind the net. Trying to skate it out is Hemingway. Hemingway can't get it out of the zone. Back inside. Ava Thomas's pass can't be handled. Thomas has been setting up her teammates all day. No call on the trip. Ron Forrest sends it forward. Now picked up on the shot. Alexander Hemingway just can't get enough stick on it. Philadelphia brings it back the other way. Just under 3 minutes left to play in the second. Philadelphia looking for the shot. High right side. No good. That was Samantha Dobrinsky on the shot. Coming back the other way with Hemingway. Hemingway loses it. Picked up by Ava Thomas. Ava Thomas 1-on-2. Ava Thomas got great footwork and sends it on net. Coming up with the follow-up. The shot, no good. Coming in on the follow-up was Shane. Chasing it down the other way is Shane. Picked up in the corner by Grimley, who loses it. Grimley gets it back. Sends it across the ice. Tie up in the corner. Picked out and brought back by Vitale. Vitale dumped it off. Now it's Washington who brings it back the other way inside the final 2 minutes of the second. Washington shot deflected wide. Off the right side. Philadelphia fights for it in front of the neutral zone. Finally, Washington able to pull out of there with it, but Philly is just tough on defense. Ava Thomas' center pass, shot no good. There's Lauren Riccobelli on the shot. 1 minute left to play in the period. Thomas sets up the pass again. Inside for Flawed. Now breakaway on the other side, one-on-one, and the shot comes right side. Great save. Vertek just went right down and able to make the save inside the final minute. Hernick did a good job there as Suarez covers this one up. 39 seconds left to play here in the second period. 6-0 lead for Philadelphia. We'll have a 10-minute break between periods, between the second and third, for a quick ice cut. Face-off comes near right corner. The center pass goes deflected off of the back of Forrester. Now Washington fails to get it out of the zone. Finally gaining control of the puck and bringing it back out. Vetterman goes across the ice with it. Picked up by Philly in the corner. Vetterman on the shot. It's deflected. Coming back the other way with it is D'Amatos. D'Amatos 1-on-3. D'Amatos with the backhand nearly had the shot in. Loses it behind the net and chases it down. One player goes down, and that's the way the second ends with the score. Philadelphia 6, Washington nothing. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the third period here in Canton, Massachusetts, with the Philadelphia Junior Flyers against the Washington Pride from Washington, D.C. Junior Flyers lead this one 6-0 as we start the third. If that's any indication to what the last game was, we should have running clock here in the third period. We'll find out once the clock starts. Philly will defend the right zone. Washington, the left side. Back over to the near side now. Philadelphia getting things started with 6 goals so far. Washington pick it up on the far side through the neutral zone. Samantha Dubrinsky pulls it out of the corner for Philly. Back up for Ava Thomas. Thomas skates it up on the far side. Ava, the number 1 player in the league with 50 points total, gets one up in the corner. And Ava Thomas has her second goal of the game. Puts Philadelphia up 7-0. And yes, we have running clock now. Thomas, her third goal of the game. So far, 1 in each period. Makes it 7-0. And then running clock, so we'll have a true 20 minutes. And our next game scheduled for, let's see, noontime today. Here it is, 11:11. That game will be Stansted versus Pacific, the number 2 and 7 seeds. Shot goes wide off the right side. Laura Hernick still in goal for Philadelphia. On the other side, changing goalies, Madison Maloney now in there for Washington. Switching things up a bit. Quick break on the right side. That's Thomas. Aver battling through 3 defensemen and a shot into the gullet. Number 13, Lauren Riccobelli on the shot. It'll be a face-off to the far left side. 17:24 left to play in this one. Running clock with a 7-0 lead for Philadelphia. Picked up on the far side. D'Amatos has a goal here today. Dumped into the corner. Philly trying to center it and does, but can't get a stick on it. Thomas backs out. Sent on goal, but deflected wide. Thomas looks to dump it out, and she does in the backfield to Russo. Really able to keep it in there. Russo. Cross ice. Pass can't be handled by Riccobelli. And then sent on net. Down behind the net, Washington fights for it, trying to get it out of the zone. Philadelphia has done a great job of keeping that puck in their zone. D'Amatos now. Sends it forward. Flawed shot, deflected off the shin guard. Betterman against Flawed over there. Flawed out to the top. Philadelphia will keep control in the neutral zone. Now Washington able to send it down in behind the net. Hernick sets it up. Philly on the deflect. Washington still trying to keep it in. Sends it over on the far side for Ronforst. Trying to keep it in there. It's Hemingway. He fights for it from behind the net. Cross ice from Riccobelli. Check that Gamberg. Picked up inside. Clantier sends it wide. Washington able to keep it in. Backhander behind the net. Closest that Washington has come so far to scoring. Brought up now. Bringing it inside is Dobrinsky. Dobrinsky tried to backhand it in. Now loses it. Gains control. Out up on the top. Thomas has a pass taken away. Regains it. Ava skating through the traffic. Pushes it alongside to the near side. Shot wide left. Cross ice. Gaining control. Shelby Shane's shot goes wide. Coming back out with the top of it. Cameron Grimley. Grimley turned around a bit inside up there. Now we'll skate off the ice. Chasing it into the corner is Dobrinsky. Dobrinsky gets it out top. Russo cutting through the traffic. Nice pass on the left side. Just missing on the input. It was Sophie Grant who had the chance. Back out up onto the top. Bringing it down and in is Russo. Thomas gets it on center. Nobody there. And this one will send it all the way back down the other way, but there's no icing. Washington on the steal, the pass. It's Blum. Blum takes it in, but shot is wide. Chasing it down now behind the net, McGee. McGee loses it. And regains. Has to regain the line. After making it clear. Comes back in. The shot high right side. Goes off the glove from McGee. Again, Washington puts it in on the right. Trying to make something happen in front of the net. Cleared away. Sent out. Brought down behind the net. Blum sends it to the left side. One-timer from the left side. No good. That was Prantner. Now right up in front. Off the shin guard. Lado. And into the wall. 11:21 on the clock here in the third. 7-0 Philadelphia with the lead. Game 2 of this Junior Women's Hockey League tournament this weekend. Game 3 coming up. Stansted and Pacific. That one at noontime here in the Blue Rink. And Johnny Rovis, Sophia on the camera. We'll be here all afternoon. Fighting for it in the corner. Dumping it out to the far side. We're trying to make something happen the other way, but Washington able to keep it in. Prattner dumps it inside behind the net. Now out front, trying to keep it on the ground. And Fetterman with the hand puck. He's going to put the face-off in the neutral zone, near circle, right side. Just over 10 minutes left to play in this one. 7-0 to score. Been all Philadelphia so far. And we'll be working on our second shutout of the morning. This is the number 4 and 5 team. Philly, the number 4 team. Washington, number 5, coming in at 9-7-1. Philly was 11-6-0 through the regular season. Whistle blows it dead on the left side. I think the net came off. So we'll have a face-off on the near left circle. Philly fought for it to gain control. It was tipped out of there, and that's regained the line. Johns now has it taken away. Skating up on 2-on-1 is Hegarty. Brought back near side. Nice backhand in front of the net. Couple of shots, but no goal. Benson tracks it down. Benson's shot deflected. Phillies clear it out. Philadelphia. It is almost baseball season. Pass up along the boards for Washington. Can't control it, so they have to clear it again. Now, this time getting knocked away by Gamberg, who goes down. Just over 8 minutes left to play. Quick pass forward for Leto. Leto gives it behind her to McGee. McGee shots wide off the right side. McGee gets her own rebound and loses the line to gain. Philly with a shot on the far side. Another stop by Maloney. Maloney came in here in the third. Philadelphia with an easy lead. Going down on the far side now for Washington. Coming in on the shot. Center shot is taken away. Good job by Grimley. Washington with the steal, bringing it back the other way. It's Hemingway. Hemingway loses it. Taken away. That was Grant who stole it away. Thomas. Aver sends it forward. Picked up off the stick of Shelby Shane. Shane chases it down behind the blue line. Nearly left it for Thomas. Now passes it forward. Sophie Grant taking off the puck. Russo sends it down inside the corner. Philly fights for it. With deflection inside. Keeps it in the Philadelphia zone. Talley breaks it up in there, but it's taken away. Sent up by Washington. Just over 5 minutes left to play in this one. No icing. Chased down from behind by Leto. Taking it out of the corner. Tomatos. Vetterman took it all the way in by herself. Shot is saved. Hernick has been solid in goal all morning. She's had a great performance. Philly wins the draw. Sends it up in through the neutral zone, and they skate it forward. Riccobelli. Right up on the near side. McGee tried to send it towards the net. Gets it taken away. Flawed. Passes across the ice. Shot. Deflected wide. Into the net. 3:50 left to play. Philadelphia will hold on to win this one. 2 days of preliminary games. We'll have the 14U Founders Cup tomorrow afternoon at noon. We'll have the championship games Sunday morning here in Canton, all brought to you right on YouTube TV. Or YouTube, excuse me. Philadelphia seems content to run this one out with a 7-0 lead. Not that they've stopped trying to score. It's quick moving Ava Thomas. Thomas's shot is saved. Thomas fights for it. Center's shot saved wide. Came out left side off the front pad. Shelby Shane sends it on net. Deflected wide. Another shot deflected. That was Knox on the shot. Inside the final 2 minutes here in this one. We have icing. Just over a minute and a half left to play. Philadelphia will move on with a 7-0 win is the way it stands right now. We'll be back after an ice cut. With the Stansted and Pacific game here at noontime. This one's on the net. And quickly, Airtech gets it out of the way. 1 minute left to play in the period. 1 minute. Off the glove. Tried there by Evans. Almost thought there was a goal there, but just a stoppage of play. Good cover up by Maloney. Final 20 seconds. This one's out front. Picked up inside by Kathleen McGee. McGee sends it up ice, and that will be icing. But with running clock, the final seconds will tick off, and that will be the game with your final. Philadelphia Junior Flyers 7, and the Washington Pride nothing. That's your final. Your goal scorers for Philadelphia: Ava Thomas with 3, Tegan Flood with 2, Ellie D'Amatos with 1, and Rosalie Forrester with a goal as well. I'm Johnny Wilbur for Sophia on camera. Have a great morning, everybody.